Senor Presidente. Chris Loiacono, he's the Columbus Citizens Foundation President and Board of Governors and new star of AM 970 on the radio with Joe Piscopo. Great this morning, Chris. Great chat this morning, man.
Joe, it was awesome. I just gave my retirement notice. I'm joining you tomorrow morning.
Nice.
Part of the
You heard it
radio
here.
team. You were great, man. You were quick and on your way to church, which I love.
I said a nice prayer.
Nice. Before. What's going on through your mind as you see all this unfold today after all the planning and all the year-round events and all of that, and now you're here watching it all unfold?
It's really an incredible effort. We have an amazing team at the foundation and great members, and this is they put their heart and soul into this. And you can see we had a beautiful day today with the weather. I had the privilege of walking uptown today with about 40 of our scholarship recipients,
Nice.
Wow.
which you know is the heart and soul of this whole organization. And this really culminates an entire year of fundraising for us. And we had our gala on Saturday night. So to me, I look at all of this hard work that went into the fundraising for the year, and then this is one big party. This is a big celebration, and we're celebrating our Italian heritage. We're celebrating our culture and our friendship and our camaraderie as a organization, and then we're also looking at the fruits of all of that with the scholarship recipients. So to me, it's just an incredible year. It's actually our year. And I'm really proud of our folks. They put on a great parade.
So we know when we do other projects, even similar to this at the station, that we have the one day, we high-five each other, we go home, we sleep, maybe have a beer, a glass of wine, you come back the next day, and it's time to start planning for the next year. So when does that planning start for next year's parade, or are you already into it?
We're already into it. Angelo Vivolo, who's a good friend of the organization, and I have been talking about next year already. So we've lined up a few folks. We did Grand Marshal and honorees and talking about next year's fundraiser and all of that. So it really does start more than a year in advance.
You know what, Angelo, on the show as well, just you make us so proud, Chris. It's a 24/7 job. We joked about it. As soon as we sign off the air, 3 o'clock here Eastern time, you're starting next year already. But how do you know what, you're right, Sandra, how do you juggle, am I actually doing this with my hands? How do you juggle the time, my brother? Huh?
It's a big team. It's all about the team, and so I can't do all this myself. And we have an amazing group of dedicated members. We have a great staff at the foundation, and we've got some really good loud music over here. But that's the way we get it done. We have about 5 teams of people that are working on this year-round.
And how those kids that you marched with today that received the scholarships, the reason why we are here today.
The reason why we're here today, Joe, I spoke about it this morning. We celebrated 2 young women who are both working professionals today that came through our scholarship program, Diane Picciarella and Gabriella Scala. And Diana has her MBA, and Gabriella just got her doctorate in pharmacology. And I feel like such a piker, I'm like, oh my God, this young woman is amazing, and she's working at a top hospital in our city. But we're so proud of them, and we put them front and center because that's what this is all about for us: is supporting young people, watching them grow. And Gabriella talked about how her sponsor, the person who gave her scholarship, is also a pharmacist and has been her mentor in her professional career. I mean, you couldn't write that any better. You absolutely could not write that any better.
I had an opportunity to talk to the scholarship award winner from the Dr. Anthony Fauci scholarship.
Yes.
And to see those two interact for the first time was remarkable, and it also was special for Dr. Fauci. And
right.
I find that to be really, really inspiring, too, because it's about giving back, but it's also creating that bond and relationship that you talked about that these young people can cherish and nurture forever.
Yep. It just makes me feel good about the world.
Right, right. Some positivity.
This is the way
to come.
Don't you feel like that, though, honestly?
I do.
When you meet younger folks?
Yeah, you guys are in the news business. There's so much noise, and I'm glad that the right stuff is still going on behind the scenes.
That's right.
Where people are mentoring, senior people are mentoring young people, up-and-comers, being generous with their time, being generous with their gifts, and wanting to ensure that the next generation, has a great shot. And That's why I'm here, Joe. I mean, I love parades, but for me, these kids get me fired up.
Yeah, because you are an inspiration, my brother. I tell you, with Angelo and the team at the Citizens Foundation, seems like the older I get, the more I appreciate it, because time seems more precious.
Yeah.
And boy, you just give so much time to helping those kids and really making us proud. Chris, thank you for all your help.
And I appreciate the three of you. I don't want this to go unsaid today. The three of you supporting us means a lot to me. It means a lot to the foundation. You really showcase us, and we appreciate your support. So thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And
Congratulations on another great year.
Dinner's on me.
We're there. You know what? At the foundation, the food is great.
Yeah.
It's spectacular there. With the chef over there. So really, dinner on you, seriously?
I'm serious.
Because we're coming.
Let's do it. This holidays, this Christmas, we're going to have dinner together.
That new radio contract must be pretty special.
Exactly.
You got something
Pretty good.
I got a good deal.
Yeah, you got a good deal. Thank you, sir.
Chris
Thank you, guys.
Loiacono, the Columbus Citizens Foundation President and Board of Governors. Thank you, sir. God bless.
Thank you.